Hey, what's up everyone, CBK here bringing you another Marvel Spider-Man 2 video, and today we're going to be discussing a major upgrade that I believe is needed for Marvel Spider-Man 2. I love Marvel Spider-Man, but if I could change something that would drastically improve the immersion, it would be the lighting and the weather. One of the best things about Marvel Spider-Man coming to PC have been the PC mods. Some of these PC mods have really adjusted the way that New York City looks and feels, simply with some reshading. While I don't think that they do a perfect job of explaining what I would like to see in Marvel Spider-Man 2, I do think it's a good starting point. Listen, this is a video game and it's about Spider-Man, so not everything needs to be hyper realistic, but I do think that New York City could use a little bit of enhancing for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Some of the mods I'll be showing you in this video do a really good job of showing what could be possible. It really comes down to some lighting and shading, along with the graphic fidelity. I'd love to see a lighting overhaul for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Simply put, the lighting just needs to be more dynamic. In the first game, you really only had 3 options to choose from. You had your noon lighting, your sunset lighting, and then the nighttime lighting. And that's really it, unless you wanted to go back and replay some missions where it was raining, or perhaps even the opening mission where the sun is just starting to rise. The lighting in that opening mission was so nice, and we desperately need more lighting like that. Some of the mods out there are incredible and completely change the skyboxes. We simply need more variety in the skyboxes to keep things fresh, something more than the same 3 that we got over and over in the first game. For example, not every sunset is going to have the same golden orange tone in real life. Here's a photo that I took from Marvel Spider-Man on my PS5 and then edited to make the sky look a little bit more dynamic. In the original photo, the entire sky was lit up in that golden orange tone. However, I did adjust the colors to make it look like the blue sky was leaving and the sun is just beginning to set. I feel like this is a sunset that we could actually see in real life. Not always, but sometimes. There are other times where the sunset has a more pinkish tone, and then there's others where it really is just that golden hour look. If we could get a little bit more variety, then this would really increase the immersive experience. Weather can also play a pretty big factor in increasing the immersion. One thing that I thought was desperately missing from the first game was an overcast weather in New York. Not a rainy day, but just a cloudy day. It's certainly something that was missing in the cycle, but what I'd really like to see in this game is a more dynamic weather system. For example, let's say that I'm in Queens and it's nighttime. Perhaps I see some lightning off in the distance, and then I have a mission that requires me to get to Harlem. So as I'm swinging over to Harlem, it starts to drizzle a little bit, and as I get closer to Harlem, that drizzle that I was experiencing on one side of the map has now evolved into a thunderstorm. Essentially, I've traveled my way into the storm. Perhaps the other side of Manhattan has yet to even feel the effects of this storm, and it's still moving that way. I feel like this would be a huge way to increase the immersion, as opposed to it just being sunny one day and then waking up to the next day being a rainy day. I'd love to see some weather evolve in real time in Marvel Spider-Man 2. I have to say that Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales did a really good job on improving on the lighting and the weather, which really gives me hope that Insomniac is going to be able to build on that and then take it to a whole new level. To some people, these requests might be minor, and I suppose they are in comparison to other upgrades that we need for the game, but I'd still love to see it happen. I feel like the power of the PS5 should be able to make this possible. But that's it for the video I have for you guys today. I would love to know what you guys think about this proposal that I have. As always, be sure to subscribe to keep up with all of my Marvel Spider-Man 2 videos, and hit that thumbs up if you just want to show me any sort of support. That's it for me on this one, and I'll talk to you guys next time.